Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A male sovereign, ruler of a kingdom. A competitor who holds a preeminent position. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. United States guitar player and singer of the blues, born in 1925. United States woman tennis player, born in 1943. United States charismatic civil rights leader and Baptist minister who campaigned against the segregation of blacks, 1929 to 1968. A checker that has been moved to the opponent's first row where it is promoted to a piece that is free to move either forward or backward. Chess, the weakest but the most important piece. One of the 4 playing cards in a deck bearing the picture of a king. Preeminence in a particular category or group or field. The lion is the king of beasts. A male sovereign, ruler of a kingdom. A male sovereign, ruler of a kingdom. A female sovereign ruler. Female cat. Offensive term for a homosexual man. A competitor who holds a preeminent position. An especially large mole rat and the only member of a colony of naked mole rats to bear offspring which are sired by only a few males. Become a queen. Her pawn queened. Chess, the most powerful piece. One of 4 face cards in a deck bearing a picture of a queen. Promote to a queen, as of a pawn in chess. Something personified as a woman who is considered the best or most important of her kind. Paris is the queen of cities. The only fertile female in a colony of social insects such as bees and ants and termites, its function is to lay eggs. The wife or widow of a king. A competitor who holds a preeminent position. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. An oil baron. A British peer of the lowest rank. A nobleman, in various countries, of varying rank. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. A member of the Muslim dynasty that ruled India until 1857. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. A bump on a ski slope. Energy made available by the flow of electric charge through a conductor. The power went out around midnight. Of a government or government official, holding an office means being in power. During his first year in power. A state powerful enough to influence events throughout the world. A mathematical notation indicating the number of times a quantity is multiplied by itself. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. Possession of the qualities, especially mental qualities, required to do something or get something done. Danger heightened his powers of discrimination. Possession of controlling influence. The deterrent power of nuclear weapons. One possessing or exercising power or influence or authority. The mysterious presence of an evil power. Physical strength. Physics. The rate of doing work, measured in watts, equals joule per second. Supply the force or power for the functioning of. The gasoline powers the engines. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. United States guitar player and singer of the blues, born in 1925. United States guitar player and singer of the blues, born in 1925. United States woman tennis player, born in 1943. United States woman tennis player, born in 1943. United States charismatic civil rights leader and Baptist minister who campaigned against the segregation of blacks, 1929 to 1968. United States charismatic civil rights leader and Baptist minister who campaigned against the segregation of blacks, 1929 to 1968. A nation's ruler or head of state, usually by hereditary right. Large migratory American butterfly having deep orange wings with black and white markings. The larvae feed on milkweed. A nation's ruler or head of state, usually by hereditary right. A nation's ruler or head of state, usually by hereditary right. Of political bodies, not controlled by outside forces. A sovereign state. Greatest in status or authority or power. The contestant you hope to defeat. Be equal to in quality or ability. Nothing can rival cotton for durability. The contestant you hope to defeat. He had respect for his rivals. Be the rival of, be in competition with. We are rivaling for first place in the race. The contestant you hope to defeat. An occasion on which a winner is selected from among two or more contestants. The contestant you hope to defeat. He wanted to know what the competition was doing. The act of competing as for profit or a prize. A business relation in which two parties compete to gain customers. Business competition can be fiendish at times. The contestant you hope to defeat. A person engaged in commercial or industrial business, especially an owner or executive. A person engaged in commercial or industrial business, especially an owner or executive. Variegate with different colors, shades, or patterns. Mark into squares or draw squares on. Draw crossed lines on. One of the flat round pieces used in playing the game of checkers. An attendant who checks coats or baggage. One who checks the correctness of something. Variegate with different colors, shades, or patterns. Mark into squares or draw squares on. Draw crossed lines on. One of the flat round pieces used in playing the game of checkers.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.